Okay, so salute to everyone out there. Hopefully your week is going well so far. Earlier today, I was looking at a video by Dr. Moist Twatkins, and he had a black woman on there explaining away why other black women have a right to murder their children. I'm pretty sure some of you seen that video on Dr. Moist Twatkins' channel where there is a black lady with a biracial child. Talk about the pro-blacks. And she's explaining away why the black woman in Tampa Bay had a right to murder her child in the river. Stole the car. Okay, that story went viral. And see, this is one of the major problems in black America. You guys want to hold the men to everything, meanwhile give excuses to the women. And what makes this even more sad is that these type of YouTube content creators have 50K, 100K subscribers, and they spill this type of rhetoric. Wow. They put this type of stuff out in the atmosphere. So without any further ado, let's get into it.
Some fun facts about my sex life. Sometimes it's non-existent. Sometimes I just gotta masturbate. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. There was one time where I thought I was, being Billy Badass, and I fucked 3 guys in a week. Had a mean yeast infection. That's not funny. But it wasn't funny. But looking back at it, I can laugh now. Oh, I love being choked. But, don't fucking really try to choke me. It's just more of, your hand placement, knowing that you're there. You see what I'm saying? You see how I just... don't fucking try to choke me out, Ted Bundy. I love when I'm having sex. And... I love when I'm having sex. And you know how your hand goes back like this? Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. And then they put their hand like that. Yeah, I love that.
This video went viral last week on World Star Hip Hop. Not too many people talked about this on YouTube, so I said, I'll do it. And I find this video very disturbing. Her language, the things that she is saying. And see, she knows that she can get on live stream and say whatever she wants to say because she knows there's thirsty men out there that will still take her and will still put a ring on her finger. And see, this is legal prostitution to a certain degree that Twitter allows, Facebook allows, YouTube allows. See, they tweak the rules. And so these women are able to sit on camera with their legs wide open, puss print showing, and talk about a yeast infection. Now, before we get further into this, or what I like to say is the meat and potatoes, I want to explain to you guys what a yeast infection is for those who don't know. It's vaginal itching, swelling around the vagina, burning during urination or sex, pain during sex, soreness, redness, rash. That is disgusting. Now, I understand that there are women who get that without having sex, right? However, this is your spokesman now. This trash. And the reason why she won't get called out is because she is a female. And even though she said those disgusting remarks, disgusting, and then she tries to laugh like, it's okay, I'm a whore. Or nowadays, you can't call her a whore. You have to say nympho. She gets to do whatever she wants to do. And if you don't say a word a certain way or how people expect you or want you to say it, you're this and that. But you have children online that sees this stuff, watches this stuff. You have these women out here spreading germs. And the reason why they are able to spread germs is because men have no standards. I could have made this video in a Thirsty Black Men series. This is the reason why these women are able to do this, because men as a whole, not all, okay? Unfortunately, you have to say not all, but as a whole, don't have any standards. And this is the reason why women think they can come any type of way and you're supposed to like them, because you guys haven't set any standards. She said Drake is on her next to smash list. They are in a picture. Maybe he already hit it. We do know that Drake loved to bang strippers. He hit his child because he knocked up a stripper. He didn't knock up a black stripper. He knocked up a European white stripper. He made sure he got her out of the U.S. or she wasn't in the U.S. They know you guys don't have any standards. You don't require anything from people but entertainment. They understand this. And then our society is so disgusting and the culture is so disgusting. How, I believe it was last year or the year before last, and I don't mean to sound vulgar, but do you guys remember the Eat the Booty challenge that was started by black men? Or no, well, black people eat the booty like groceries. Do you guys remember that? This disgusting culture, and no one says anything about it. And if you do, you're a misogynist, you're a woman basher, you're a woman hater. And it's like, listen, all we want you to do is put on some clothes. You have Iggy Azalea, the white girl with those big, huge cakes, twerking on a private jet. I mean, these women are all over shaking their rear end. For what? For what? It's like everyone can't do this. We need some classy ladies, and then we need some, And again, there's a market for everything. These women are selling sex appeal, sex talk. These women are making hundreds of thousands, and in some fortunate cases, they're making millions of dollars just off of beauty, being themselves. A lot of these disgusting women, this is who they are off camera. They're just like, listen, this is who I am. I'm on camera. You're not going to body shame me. And what people have to come to the realization is that people are going to live the way they want to live. We are at a different time where people want to live life the way they want to live it. They don't care. If they want to live life without any morals, that's their prerogative. Remember that Bobby Brown song, That's My Prerogative? That's how people are living now. Homosexuals, gay people, they want to be able to marry each other. You just had a homosexual guy, I guess he had on some inappropriate bikini draws, and they kicked him out of the pool area. And so now he's saying it smells like homophobia. And it's like, listen, everything isn't a disrespect. You have kids around the pool area. Put on some clothes, dude. Why are you walking around with bikini draws around a bunch of children? And see, these people want to be able to do whatever they want to do. And this is what you have here. And real quick, before I forget, I want to add in my 2 cents with this Beyonce situation. About how she is pissed about her heritage. A slave owner married his slave and they had a child, and that's her lineage, right? So she has a problem with that. I don't believe she has a problem with that. I believe she has a problem with what's going on today. In her mind, she's like, wow. Back then, they were in bed with their slave master, and she said, wow. Fast forward to 2018, she's still in bed with her master. It's a dirty game, man. It is a dirty game. That's why I think Beyonce is mad, pissed, angry. And then, she's this feminist slash wife. I don't know how that works, but they worship her like a deity, especially women of a darker hue. Women of a darker hue, they worship Beyonce. So she's able to do whatever she wants to do. Now, lately, people have been calling out Nicki Minaj because people are tired of her. They're tired of seeing her. So they are starting to call her out on her hypocrisy. So women are able to get away with a lot more, which is the reason why Brittany Renner went unchecked. Because she's a female. She got off scot-free. Got off scot-free talking about being banged by 3 men in 1 week. They beat it up so bad, I got a yeast infection. So she just might have a sexually transmitted disease because she is having sex and it caused a yeast infection. Maybe there's a certain percentage. And see, this is how people indirectly tell you, but men don't care. They will still bend her over. And, she's from Cali. These are these Southern California gals. Not all, but many. Enough. These airheads. And they're paid to be airheads. And they get the best looking ones. And I told you guys, I've been telling you guys, the best looking women you need to watch out for. They're often the dirtiest and the nastiest. And she got about 150,000 men in her DMs at this moment. Hey, baby, it's okay. You a brick house. It's just sad. And black men are in her DMs. Oh, they in there. And she's on camera talking about how she likes to finger herself. Like, come on, man. Who cares? I don't want to hear that stuff. No one cares. Talk about something that really matters. And you have men, especially men with money. Rappers, for some reason, all the rappers are hitting the same females. I guess they let each other know who is a good bang and who's not a good bang. So all of them want to bang the same chick. I don't get this type of thinking. But Brittany Renner has been banged by a lot of men. Okay? And she's a fitness model, IG Thot. Right? These are your women who look very, very good on camera. You would call it photogenic. They take great pictures. They understand the angle. They understand the height, the weight, the look. And they have filters. And they do have makeup in many occasions. But overall, these women have mastered an image in a way. Women like that get the majority of the attention, and they understand this, so they can say whatever they want, and they can be as disgusting as they want, and for the most part, they'll get away with it. And then she can just have a list and bang whoever she wants to bang. And this is prostitution. This is thought talk, thought behavior. Giving this filth to the youth. This is filth. And again, remember this. They're able to push this because men are thirsty. And she, deals with black men for the most part. She deals with black men for the most part. Like all biracials. Majority. So she knows that there's a market for thirsty black men. And she was just at a soccer field playing soccer with 6ix9ine, a pedophile. got black men getting ready to start a East Coast versus West Coast beef for 6ix9ine. Yeah. I find it very, very interesting. And brothers, if you're going to deal with women like this, I mean, I wouldn't even deal with women like this. But a lot of men don't care. A lot of men do not care. They look at her and say, wow, she's hot. I don't care. There are some men who just date these women for a status symbol. That's it. Right? So a lot of these women are paid to be seen with certain men. Right? And so they're eating and living off of that. That's enough. They just like, listen, man, I'm a legal prostitute. But they dress it up really, really, really well. But this one here, she's like, listen, I got a yeast infection and I'm letting you know. So if you still want to sleep with me and I actually do have something, here's video proof. Here's video proof. So she's letting you know. And even though she let you guys know, a lot of you men, you guys are still in her DMs. I know she has one of the craziest DMs on social media. There's a lot of men that will still put their face down there. Still put their face down there. And they know that. They don't care. Like it's you know, it's sad that you have to remind men all the time to have some standards and don't. What did Ice Cube tell you in the 90s? Don't fall for a big butt and a smile. Did he tell you that in the 90s? Do not fall for a big butt and a smile. I know a lot of gangster rap got bad press, right? Which it should have. But there was a lot of truth in that. Don't trust a big butt in a smile. It could have a sexually transmitted disease. That's serious stuff. Everything that glitter ain't gold. I remember hearing that growing up as a child. Everything glitter isn't gold. Right? And so you have different markets. You have this type of market where they sell beauty, they sell pictures, and they do their prostitution on the side. You got twerkers that are open with it. You got thirsty black men in the comment section saying, shake that Laffy Taffy. Remember that song, Shake That Laugh? I mean, this culture, man. Wow. Ooh. Remember that song, Shake That Laffy Taffy? Wow, and that was a hit. For some odd reason, that was a hit. I guess those are one of those songs that snuck in there. And through time, people look like, I really supported that song? Wow. That... So, these social media platforms, whether it's Facebook, it's YouTube, it's Twitter, it's Instagram, it's Twitch, they all allow some forms of prostitution. Majority of the women are getting butt naked on camera on different social media sites. Right? And then, they flag what video and certain things that they want to flag, but they leave stuff like this up. This won't get flagged down. Not at all. Right? Because YouTube like to promote this type of stuff. They're shutting... I mean, I don't agree with... And see, this ties into a little bit of the Alex Jones on how people are able to do certain things and how other people aren't. And for the news media to all agree on shutting him down, like this was a unanimous decision, and everyone is calling this a victory. No, listen, I don't care how you feel about Alex Jones, right? I don't care. Right? I don't agree with him and for a lot of things, and there's some things that he say that is true. However, if they shut him down, they can shut you down also. They shut him down on just about all platforms except Twitter. I do believe Twitter is fighting for him. They're saying, no, we're not going to shut him down. So that was a shot from the... Okay, so here's the question. I don't listen to Alex Jones, but have he been going in on the Jews? And if he has been going in on the Jews, then that's who got him. And you do have a few good men. A few, right? That's going to stand up. They said, hey, he's done. He's out of here. He's going to have to do his own website. He's blocked. So obviously he's saying some type of truth. And people are so caught up in the way they feel about him instead of looking at the whole picture. Like, okay, that can happen to us. This is supposed to be the freedom of speech. And they shut him down. Wow. So now you need to understand what's going to happen in the future. Your rights are going to be taken away also, right? You're pointing at everyone else, laughing and all of this stuff and saying, that's what you get because I don't like you. But listen, if they shut him down, they can shut you down also. So this is a very dangerous game that's being played. And what has happened to others could happen to you. And in some cases will happen to you. But I didn't mean to get off. But actually, I didn't get off on the rail because it's like she's able to get away with this, meaning Brittany Renner and Alex Jones is being shut down. Right? And, we thought prostitution was illegal. We thought that. You got people going to jail for prostitution. Sex trafficking. Human trafficking. They don't shut those videos down. They don't shut those type of videos down. They pick and choose on what videos they want to attack. And if you can sell prostitution indirectly to where people can't sue or actually point it out, call it out, or actually prove it's prostitution, then they get away scot-free. And that's what you see right here with Brittany Renner and all the other IG Thots. These are Thots. These are women who spread their cooties and germs everywhere they go. These people spread and drop their cooties and germs. And for the most part, she's going to get away with it because there is a market for thirsty men. Extremely thirsty. And she's a female and she's attractive. I'm out. Peace.